Everybody, welcome back to FTL Multiverse. So we're doing quite well with the Bridger. I completely forgot the name of the ship, so I just spew out gibberish. You're immediately greeted by the guard. This is our home. I hope you intend to pay the standard fee. Sure thing. Thanks for stopping by, Scottish Pingu. Yeah, we'll fight. I wonder if this can actually ever fail. I guess this isn't gonna do much for us. Wow, are slugs slow, or am I just so accustomed to the speediness of our pheromones? Neural beam. That's a crew killer. Anti-bio-beam weapon, which you take along with any extra scrap or resources. You can't stick around long to scrub the whole ship before reinforcements arrive, but you're satisfied with what you have. Everybody's beast ladder registers guards the stress signal and targets your ship. Does that have anything to do with getting multiple rewards from a single thing? I've seen that happen more often. I don't know. Man's attack ship here looks to have been hunting slugs on their home turf. It looks like a... Well, I mean, I'm gonna let you guys solve that one. Oh, it's just one of them. Yeah. Which is great. Oh, you don't even have shields. Jeez. Yeah. Move on to scrap the empty mantis ship. However, as you scrap the remains, you're clanging from the cargo bay. Open the cargo bay to find an empty slave. Now free, they give you the equivalent of thank you. You offer them a place on your ship, which they accept. Normally, I'm just going to put you on weapons. It's probably going to take forever until we actually use our weapons, but, you know. I really don't value the shield manning all too much. Probably a mistake on my end, but, you know. You might ask if you think of yourself as a well-trained warrior. You debate about how you should answer in your head for several minutes before the man gets bored and walks away. I can't blame him for that. You shout from your crew and come running. A slug has injected them with a long needle and promptly beams away. They hail you claiming to have injected your crew with a deadly chemical, and if you pay for the antidote, your crew will die. What do you think? Pilot and the human. Is he good on piloting than the fairy? Normally I'd say yes, you're correct, but it's talking about a chemical. And we all know that diseases, for some strange reason, aren't revived by a clone bay. So on one hand, I want to pay the ransom because I think the clone bay won't save. On the other side, I think it says, because it says we'll take it from you, means he won't die immediately, and if we crew kill them, we'll be fine as well. Yeah. Alright, fine. Hurry to man the weapons and take back the antidote from the slugs. Hey, here's a dangerous chemical. Mantis spit. Have some. Yeah, I'm assuming it would require a crew kill, otherwise, the antidote is lost with the blah blah blah. Neutralize the slug ship and empty it of all crew. Luckily, it appears that our labs on board were not damaged in the fight. I would be pissed if they were, because we didn't fire a single goddamn shot at them. Grab the antidote and administer it to your crew. It's nice of them to label it antidote, though. Seriously, are slugs slower in this? Can I see that? Oh, I don't have one. I thought I did. No, whatever. Again, no shield cheese. No, we can cheese, because there's not enough crew to go around. They seem slower, the slugs. Alright. Can go like this, I'm assuming. Let's talk to the NG again. Dixie then watches your NG makes repairs on its own body. It's rather interesting to watch, but after a while you get bored and leave. Wow. A lot of people here have a knack of getting bored and leaving. We're going to overhear their conversation and learn they're planning to raid an infamous and likely wealthy pirate ship in the area. Barry jumps off and note down their target coordinates. Looks like we're going to have another choice soon. Yeah. This isn't new. Mind control won't work here. Taco. Maybe. Find the gasping corpse of the slug captain quivering on the ground. He utters last word, shoot. Then collapses and dies. Alright. Cause you pose a slug colony on a huge asteroids. A brave person sets foot on a slug planet. It can take weeks to get the mucus off your clothes. Business to be done. Crystal burst, and it's just in here. Okay. Yeah, we should have a look at them, I guess. Focus beam, though. 3 power for 3 damage. That's really not a lot. I'm not a huge fan of this, but we are gonna start needing stuff to get through once we start fighting AI ships. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah. Still, it's rare to see it, I guess. Weird. Okay, you are replaced. Go to shields. We got 4 mantis. Nice. Okay. Otherwise, prestige Slug science station. No visible damage on the outside, but there appears to be no activity from the station. Sky show red and pleasant scene of dead Slug scientists scattered about the station. The cause of death is unknown, but you figure it's not safe to board. Instead, you scrap the hull of the ship. Scientists. Look out for your energy, but struggle to find them. You look around their quarters, but find absolutely nothing. In fact, their quarters are exactly the same way they came when you first got this ship. Oh, there's a chain. Will I replace... I think I'm going to replace the crystal burst with the normal chain. Or I sell the stun bomb and also get the chain. The reason for the switch is the fact that we have this stun beam. The crystal will not take shields down fully, meaning it won't actually be able to do anything. But that's not a problem anymore. I do want to get to the quest, mainly because I don't know what it is anymore. I think it's this... Duh. Oh. Well, I mean, it's at the end, so it's not too bad of a thing. We have time to spare anyway. Yeah, what's this all about? Convince him that he's being unfair. I'm being unfair. Yeah, cruise back to full. Oh yeah, that was a thing, right? I guess that's for the next sector then. Coalition Stronghold. What if that's not a nudge and a wink to Project Coalition? Yeah, I know about that. I just don't see it all too often anymore, I guess. Any favorites? I'm kind of leaning towards Coalition Stronghold. I'm kind of interested in what we'll see there. Federation Rimworlds, I'm assuming it's just going to be either civilian. Probably civilian because it's peaceful, so... Yeah, let's do it. Reduce Federation presence. You think there would be more? Just more than Angels. Alright, we'll take it then. Give us the option here at least. That doesn't sound like reduced. Arrive in Federation space. Federation may be weakened, but the sector remains fully functional. Rebellion will struggle to sneak its way into here. Oh, fleet delay. Cool. Request support. Don't need repairs. Don't need fuel. We can't get hacking anymore, so drone parts are... Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we're full on that. Fuel, I guess. Oh, another outpost. We'll definitely visit that. The other seems to be heading for a small space cache. I mean, sure, I'll engage the pirate. I always head for the cache and something stupid happens. Oh, I don't get the chance to use my augment on this one. We'll be seeing the full force here. Not for too long, though. Probably. It's my first run, so I have no idea what to expect. Thanks for the friend. Aw, friendship in their mind is determined by how many enemies you kill together. Aw, that's gonna be a lot of friendship there. Repair bot dispersal. Nanobots take ship parts dislodged from hostile vessel and converted to metal to repair your hull. More power means more bots are available to convert enemy parts. Oh, so this is like, yeah, a repair arm based on how high your drone control system is upgraded? That's pretty neat. Butters. Alright. That would be weird though, because you can't really activate it after the fight though. It could be it's probably going to be a blue option after the fight. And it's going to be like layered. Kind of like cloaking is on this defense system going haywire. The higher your cloak is, the better your reward. I'm assuming it's going to be something like that as well. So you use the blue option. And then you get another blue option. That checks drone control level. It didn't sound like a combat augment though. Something we'll have to try out at some point. Was not my ship, not of the usual variety. Surveyor, class deployed by the rebels to scout out sectors autonomously. If you can capture its black box, you should be able to access the data. Oh no, we can't board it anymore. Gasp. Captured its black box. I'm not sure what to think about that. Yeah, it's pointless, but I wanted to see what it did. And somebody's throwing stuff around. Hey there's Hyperspace. Don't mind the stuff falling on the floor. As far as very late hello, we have been streaming for 4.5 hours now, so yeah. A little late, but hey, you made it, so. All is well with the world again. Level 3 cloaking. Look at you. Nothing would happen. It would just end the fight and that's it. In the old Project Coalition mod, they forgot about certain win conditions, and like you blew up the ship, the target thing here would go away, but you wouldn't get a prompt, and I'm assuming the same thing would happen if you trigger a crew kill on auto scouts, if that's even possible. Because I know that if you use an auto ship of your own, you can get crew on it, but if that crew dies, the game doesn't end, you just continue. Why am I not using the crystal burst? Proceed to escape, not cause further damage to the ship. Alright. Oops, sorry. Finger slipped. Scout remains of the other surveyor and bring aboard its black box. You have two options: either transmit false data to the rebels to delay them, or download it to get a sector map. I have no idea how far we are in, so send it to the rebels. Should have taken it. Yeah, we're fine. Let's see what the outpost is all about. Okay. Modified missile weapon. Yeah, what does it mean by it being extra blunt? Particle laser. Laser shoots a streamlined burst of accelerated particles which can annihilate systems and start fires with no hull or crew damage. Yep. Outpost. 4 system damage. Good grief. Bring me that thing. It pierce shields? No, why did I think that? It matters not. Alright, outpost time. The Federation outpost fully stocked and staffed. Contact outpost. Oh, it's this. Fine. That being on 29 has bothered me longer than I care to admit. These guys are paying a lot for missiles. We're gonna need that power back for our augment, but just in case we can't use it for whatever reason. Been under attack from rebels for ages, so surprised why. The rebels ship nearby sees you and raise its weapons, you should do the same. All stuff you can easily check by digging through the files. We can do shield cheese. There's a lot of noise coming from the room next door. Like a lot of noise. Okay, moving on. See a small popular moon in distance. There appears to be no ships going to or from. Shall we approach it? Yes, of course. No ships attempt to stop you, so you land on a small platform near a small urban city. There's a few people outside, but you assume finding a store won't be too difficult. Yeah, baby noises. Probably because there's a baby in the room next door. Why do I feel like I'm gonna get somebody diseased? Small groups of alien about are reluctant to talk to you, hurrying to their destinations. You catch wind of a conversation about a storm, though you don't know what to make of it. Let's get out of here. It seems you just escaped just in time. A cluster of asteroid passes by the moon, pelting the surface. It doesn't cause much damage. You'd likely have been stuck for a long time. So you can get a story at the cost of a fleet advance, is what I'm guessing. And maybe somebody gets hit in the face with an asteroid. Who knows? Not long after you jump in... I'm already laughing because I've noticed option 2. Not long after you've jumped, you're hit by Zoltan's ship. Life is a cycle and this war has upset it. You must not mess with the balance. Does this make any sense? Absolutely. See, you're not blind as the others. Many have come to hear our message and few have left with a proper understanding. You're blessed. May your trails be filled with fortune. Thanks. Okay. A bit sketchy to go that way, but look at the time we still have. I have 15 missiles. Yay, another pointless repair. Yeah. Yeah, maybe you get a crewman because 2 of them go on lockdown and they're on one of those slug ships forming a union. And then you got like 8 fleet advances and you die anyway. Federation transport's here, but something's clearly wrong. An empty rebel ship drifts nearby. You catch a conversation going on transport. Did you get the last one? Yes, they're all dead. Let's bring this back to the fleet. There's some special tech here that we could reverse engineer. Ooh, I want that tech. Rebels don't need that cargo, and you wouldn't mind having it for yourself, of course. Targeting jammer. Trying to escape. No, they won't. They got a med bay, which is unfortunate. Not much I can do about it, though. Because they got doors as well. Actually... This is shield cheese. I'll go through the process more clearer on the next encounter because it's easier to just show you than to explain it. Also, it's the title I give things. It's not anything official. Not that I'm aware of, at least. Heavy Laser Mark 1. Doesn't look like the everyday Mark 1 though. Heavy Laser correct more counterpart than their smaller burst laser counterparts. 1 shot, 8 seconds. Yeah, looks like the normal one. Alright. We'll be able to do shield cheese here. Not perfectly, but we will. Okay. So let me... Okay. So shield cheese is... The idea behind it is to get as many people to fight in the shield room. That is not your crew. You need a teleporter. You need mind control for that. The way you do it is you put your people in. The moment you see them arrive, you use mind control on the guy already in shields. Before you unpause, select all of your crew and send them somewhere else. Now the amount of people that will go fight this lone poor mind control sod is the amount of crew you port in plus the guy already in here. So technically up to 4 people would go in here. Well, 4 other guys would go in here if this was a 2x2 room. Now only these 2 will go and fight him. The benefit of this is that as long as your mind control goes, or this guy is alive, your own crew could just go haywire on the enemy ship. See? You all go and fight him. It only works in the shield room because they really prioritize getting their shields to work. If you try it somewhere else, it won't work, and even then, things can get pretty tricky. But if you have a 2x2 shield room, you can tie up to 5 enemy crew members. The mind control guy plus 4 people going in. That's 5 people not attacking your boarding crew. Yep, you just need mind control and a teleporter. And it works surprisingly well. Here to here, here to here. I think we'll be fine. Cooler heavy laser. Whoa! That is neat looking. What game/movie is that from? It's clear from the minute you jump in that this is an important location. A massive stunning memorial has been built here, so large it can easily be seen from space. The memorial appears to be constructed in honor of Universe 0, and more specifically the Battle of Node 17. You exit your ship to observe a giant wall of names, a list of every Federation officer who gave their lives fighting in Node 17, whether they died from a kamikaze auto, a rebel ship, or a fatal injury sustained during battle. It moves you greatly, having come from Universe 0. I think it can... Let's check. FTL, heavy laser. Stun. Yep, heavy laser has a 20% chance to stun. With AE content on, of course. I don't know, but if people are being quiet, I might use this as my own thumbnail on YouTube. Okay, a blazing siren screams throughout the city, and a monotone voice speaks. This is not a drill. Repeat, this is not a drill. A rebel squadron has been approaching the city. All civilians are to clear out of any unprotected areas and seek out shelter immediately. Any Federation personnel within the city limits are to report to command immediately to defend against the approaching threat. You won't stand for this. In the lead of the rebel squadron is an unusual rebel ship, one unlike anything you've seen before. It wields a powerful artillery weapon. If you can take it down, maybe it'll discourage the rest of the fleet. Yeah, but it's got a ton of soldiers on it. The med bay is a problem. They got stupidly powerful doors. True, but we're like special. What happens if we shield cheese here? We got 3 people. Ugh, I can't move my people out. That's the problem. Alright, we'll just have to do a semi-normal fight then, I guess. Yeah, I noticed. You got a 120 health, right? Yeah. Okay, he's staying in there. With a bit of luck, they only have level 1 med bay. That could be level 1, actually. Missile weapon isn't offline, which is a bit of a concern. Come on, little clone bay of mine. Don't hit my clone bay. Dodged it. This just looks like the flagship normal artillery, doesn't it? If that's the case, I'm not really too stressed about it. Yeah, that's all. Oh no, look at me, I'm already quaking in my boots. Oh my god. Yeah, we're not gonna be doing that anytime soon, alright? You're hailed by a Federation officer in the city who requests that you land. As you exit your vessel, all around civilians cheer for you. Cheer? Is that how you spell cheer? You recognize Vice Admiral Adara, the voice who spoke to you. You've done us a great service today. I do not know how to thank you for protecting the city. I've heard stories, well, myths and legends really, of the multiverse travelers, and I've always been skeptical. Now all of my doubts have been assuaged. Here, put a shiny medal. Aww. And already you will carry on for life, assuming you succeed in your mission. Every support ship in the district is dispatched to aid you in every way they can. As you're leaving, Adara pulls you aside to tell you one last thing. This package is incredibly important that it arrives to Tully in time. I don't have time to bring it to him myself, but I know I can trust you with it. Godspeed, Captain. Fine. Take good care of my pheromones. Yeah, I know. I know. Let's make our shield cheese a bit better. Because this will keep him alive longer. Let's get this. And I have one spare power now. 4 engines. Rebels are coming! The rebels are coming! The civilian ship flies past, jumping away quickly. Not long after the rebel ship fast in pursuit flies by next. Is that all you got? We're not really doing great on leveling, piloting and such, mainly because the enemy tends not to get too many opportunities to shoot at us. Again, we're dealing with a med bay. And with upgraded doors, no shield cheese. Yeah, that's something here. Oh, there was nothing there, you boob. Screams of the royal crew have at last been silenced. You almost feel bad. Almost. Breach missile, recycler missile. Doesn't take a missile, right? 12 seconds for something with shield piercing 5 isn't terrible, but no. It's still a missile weapon, even if it doesn't take a missile. And I bought that by accident. Great. Well, fine. I didn't need scrap anyway. Let's go fight some more plants. Jump to the rocket sector, even though they're named after you. Interact. Threaten the guard. No. We're gonna say hello and see if we get a big giant no pop up again. Rocket shakes its head, they aren't able to help. Okay. Have you seen my shiny metal though? Oh, I wasn't planning onto it. Remains of an Orchid civilian ship are drifting at the beacon. The culprit automated rebel ship turns around and moves towards you with weapons charging. You bastards! Of course, his missile launcher stayed online because, you know. Level 3 piloting, huh? Usher appears to be trying to escape. It might be cheap to roll out, but the rebellion would prefer they weren't destroyed except when absolutely necessary. Yeah, they're gonna need them for the kamikaze attack later on, right? You're to cease attacking this auto drone and return it will dispense a section of its cargo. Whoops, finger slipped. No gibbs on that one, huh? Those are always helpful. No, they're not. Stop lying to me, game. That would be great. It would actually show them metal. This ship is even bigger. So they only got one 2x2 room, and it's the exact one we need for shield cheese. So if I do things right here, you'll see that all of these guys are gonna go fight this poor crystal. Although I might fail because there's a door here. Timing on that, this is really sketchy, but nope, you got it. Yeah, but they would need a trigger for it, I guess. Rocket ship has taken heavy damage before you came to help. The only surviving rocket officer during your crew. Oh, we need you because I really don't know what you do. You're pretty pointless. Goodbye, Klitskin. It makes the air noise sound when you dismiss him. I thought I accidentally opened a door every time, but it's when you dismiss somebody, you just throw them out of your lock. We're gonna assume that that's what happens. I'm guessing they're implying that you let them go, but you know, just opening their lock and shunting them out sounds so much. I mean, that's a horrible thing to do. Okay, so one thing I do want to check up on is the following. So you provide oxygen. Can you keep this room? We should just do a check on that, right? If you open these 4 at the same time, then see which one drains quicker. I know it's a stupid thing to do, but it's something I want to do. So, bleh. Let me have my science. That's also the last thing we're going to be doing this episode, so, you know, if this is something you don't care about, then you're a horrible person. Science is amazing. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna put 2 on 1 so we're not here forever at least. So this should drain slower than this, right? Huh. It drains a lot slower. Next thing, can you suffocate? I know that's a horrible thing to say, but... Yep. Oh, that is cool. Okay. That's gonna do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. If you're still new in the series, so reach out support by coming, liking, or something if you're already. See you guys on the next episode. Bye, everyone.